Good evening, everybody.
Hi.
So it is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday at the end of the February. It's the 26th, and we've been busy since yesterday, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we wanted to show you everything that we've done so far in the past 24 hours. We're going to catch you up on some things and some plans,
Yes.
and then go from there. So let's see what we got going on. Okay, mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Alright, does it work?
Yep. So what have we been doing since yesterday?
So we've been working on the garden. We have basically seeded all these trays of seeds.
What do we got?
We have...
Do you remember?
Yeah.
On the top, we already have growing lettuce, cilantro, lavender, and more lettuce. And then, to be honest, we didn't get to label them.
No.
We got a little excited. So we won't know what they are until they come up. However,
The two on the bottom without tops are labeled.
yep, these two down here are labeled. These two trays. These are bell peppers, and these trays have a variety of herbs, onions, cucumbers, beans, peppers, hot peppers, sweet peppers. So these are all the trays we're starting, and we decided to start them outside this year instead of inside because we don't have room right now. And then these are going to be all of our fruit. I'm so excited. There's 13 different varieties. There's strawberries, there's blackberries, blueberries, grapes, muscadines, raspberries, dewberries, Nunic cherries.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are our 13 fruit trees and strawberries and stuff in that nature. And then over here we also have strawberries.
You can tell.
And then this is a rosemary bush. I went ahead and picked up another one because the one that we have planted has just like, it's on its last limb. Like it needs, poor thing, needs to retire. These are going to be our rose bushes, and we are going to put them in our new garden, which we will show you what we're doing with that today. We've got starters for onions, and we're planting those today as well. And then we have garlic bulbs and onions, red onion, and then yellow, sturgeonert onions.
Stirred gardener.
We also have 4 bags of potatoes. Yes, we know we're late planting them. We're trying. We can't find totes big enough because Tractor Supply doesn't carry them. So we also decided we're going to start a fruit orchard, a tree orchard.
It's all the way in the round pit right now.
Yeah, all of our trees, we bought 5 of them, but they're in the round pen. So we're also starting our new garden. And my husband has been working his tail off, and it's so beautiful. So this is going to be our entry. And right now we've got 4x4s holding our fencing. And this side is not done yet. We still have to connect the fencing, and then we're working this 4x4s down here. It's going to go all the way down, and then it's going to come across in the back, and that's what he's going to be working on today. And it's going to meet up to the well house over there. So this whole centerpiece in the middle of the driveway is going to be the garden. Over there, over here, on this side of the trailer, inside the garden, we're putting a greenhouse over here. So we're super excited about that. And then we're going to go ahead and walk you over to the round pen to show you guys the trees. Okay, so we're coming up on our round pen by our barn. Go ahead and get that latch, Bubba, and open the door. Okay, so we got to be careful here because there's some kind of grass that me and Eli got like stepped on and it hurt us real bad. So we picked up this beautiful peach tree here. It was interesting trying to transport her in the truck. A Tangelo, which, believe it or not, this is a mandarin.
Yes.
This is mandarin. That one is a Tangelo. One was supposed to be orange. Now that I'm looking at it, they look different. Hold on. Let's see what the tag says.
Mint and Noella. Mandarin.
Mandarin citrus. This is a lime tree.
Red lime.
Red lime. Oh, that's interesting.
I chose it because it looks really cool.
Okay.
I didn't know it would have an
And
orange
then
inside.
this one is, oh God.
Oh no, the trees.
It's okay. This one is a Tangelo Manello. Believe it or not, this tree, out of all 5 of them, 4 of them?
Yeah.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of all 4 of them, was the most expensive. This bad boy was $100. We didn't know it until we went to go check out, and they're like, yeah, it's $99. And I'm like, excuse me, what?
It's a tree.
Yeah, but this is the fruit trees that we got this year. They're in here right now because we have a foal, and he grazes by himself, and we don't want him to eat the leaves, even though he's got hay for days. There's hay over here for him on that trailer, and he's eating a whole lot of it, but he also likes to eat trees.
Yeah.
So once the garden is put up, these trees will go in the garden, and we're really excited about that. When we purchased this peach tree, this thing is over 8 feet tall. It's actually grown since we bought it. There's already, from the looks of it, pollinators on the trees. I don't know if you guys can see that, but way up there, it looks like they're not honeybees. It looks like they're yellow jackets. Shoot.
We gotta get them off.
It's okay. They're pollinating. It's okay. Let them be for now.
Yeah. Just let's hope they don't.
It looks like we're producing that. Guys, that looks like a peach bud right there. Look at that. Do you see it? Right there. We might have peaches this year.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Peaches.
This is exciting. Look at that. Guys, look at how gorgeous that is.
Look at all of them.
Can you see it?
I knew something was up because there's no more flowers.
Man. That is gorgeous. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head over back to the porch. Sorry, my brain's not braiding today. And we're going to start the onions and get those planted. So right now we are going to load these totes with soil so that we can start planting the onion sprouts. Let me see them. Two of these bundles. Two of these bundles. We're gonna sprout. We'll plant.
I'll be at the camera.
And then sprout. And hopefully it goes through. Pre-warning, it's hot today.
It really is hot.
But today, there's like no shade anywhere on the porch, so we're kind of just taking it as we go.
Yes.
Now mind you, we do have a compost bin.
Yes.
And we did use it for some of the plants. However, we've been adding to it and it's not ready again. It needs to be broke down more.
Yes.
So we just bought more soil. Okay. Break that up with a shovel.
Okay.
About to go barefoot. Twist it. There you go. Oh, where'd that rake thing Dad had? Where did that go? Check right there in that green note down. Yep, right there.
I know we need to use it soon.
Y'all, it is so bright today. Rake, use it. Well done.
Alright, so once we broken down.
Ooh, buddy. Break that one down too. Okay. So now we are just going to go ahead and plant these onions.
I'll put these down for a sec. I think we'll need the rake.
No, we don't need the rake. We just need a... Now, these aren't staying in here, by the way. We're just getting them started. And then once the garden is done and the beds are created, we'll move them. Because look at that. Isn't that pretty?
That looks so good.
So pretty.
We really need to water them because
We will.
They're already losing layers.
We will, baby.
Look how dry their roots are.
We will. Don't worry.
Okay, so should I get?
Yeah, we're just going to
Hey,
bury the
Woodbine,
bulb.
leave me alone. You can keep talking.
We're just going to bury that bulb right there.
Pick up this grass and
Over the green.
put the bulb in. Cover it.
They're kind of mixed together. This one's thicker. Look at that.
Cover this bulb. Oh, look at that
How pretty
baby.
that is. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I wanna pet my cat. I wanna be with my cat.
It's the first year we've tried to grow onions. Well, okay, it's not the first year we've tried. We've tried to grow onions from seed, and it's just never worked.
But
So we got starters instead.
because every time we tried to start them ourselves, they wouldn't start.
And that's what's feeding it a whole bunch of nitrogen, because onions feed off of nitrogen.
We have cabbage upstairs, broccoli, and what else?
Lettuce.
No, I already said that. Cauliflower, right?
Yes.
This good, Mama?
Yeah, that looks great.
I'm doing it 3 per part.
It's all right.
And the thicker they are, the more deeper they get in.
No, just cover to the green.
Cover to the. I'm just been covering up the bulb.
Yeah, cover the green.
I'll let these greens grow. I hope they grow big and strong.
You gotta feed them.
Yeah.
Gotta give them a lot of nitrogen. Look at a teeny tiny one right there. It's so small.
I have a teeny tiny.
Guess what? We're gonna plant it. You know why?
Because it's still
Just like faith, the size of a mustard seed. An onion can grow into a beautiful onion.
Yes. But that one's going to be
It's all right.
Just give it time.
That's right.
I love it.
Give it time.
I love it.
Nope. Let's go deeper.
I've been trying to cover the bulb as best as I can.
Okay. Looks beautiful.
Thank you. After this, we should water these because the roots are really dry.
We gotta make sure we give it a whole lot of nitrogen.
And water.
And water. A lot of water. We'll most likely have to thin these out as they grow, which is fine.
This one's curving.
It's okay.
Oh, this one has a bag around it. Like, look. It's like bag.
Oh, the bulb. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, but isn't the bulb usually not filled with air? But
That's just a layer.
Yeah, but I don't know how a layer moves so fast that it contained air.
Oxygen.
Yeah. We really need trees so we can breathe.
Yeah, we do.
We feed the trees what they need. The leaves give us oxygen. We need oxygen to breathe.
Technically, the leaves produce carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah.
Right? I don't remember.
Carbon dioxide? Can you breathe carbon dioxide?
I mean, technically it's a form of gas, so no, not really. However, we kind of breathe it every day. We released we release carbon dioxide into the air when we take a breath out of our lungs.
Wait, so if you do
You
CPR,
breathe in oxygen, breathe out carbon dioxide.
yeah, but if you give someone CPR, how are they breathing?
Because I
Carbon
don't
di- you
listen.
blow out carbon
You're putting too
dioxide,
much thought
right?
into it. You
Breathe air.
mm-hmm.
You don't release air, and when you breathe out, you release carbon dioxide. And you give someone CPR and they need air,
But what else are you doing while you're giving CPR?
pushing on their lungs so the water gets out of their.
Well, you're not pushing on their lungs. You're pushing in between their sternum
So they can breathe.
and their rib cage, which is their diaphragm, and their heart sits where?
In the center.
No.
Well, heart, your entire organ, all of your organs move around.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Who told you that?
Your organs can move around.
Who told you that? That's a lie, son.
Don't your organs
No.
move around every day or week?
No, your intestines move. They're digesting food. They don't float around freely in your cavity. It doesn't
No.
work that way.
Oh, don't organs usually? No, I don't mean like they wiggle around and are able to move. No, I mean like can they like you know how your heart can sometimes move?
No,
Like,
baby,
when it's emotional?
no, it does not move.
Okay.
It doesn't. You learned that in the first grade. Why does it not move? Which skeletal system does the heart
Robot.
fall under?
Ribs.
No. What skeletal system does your heart fall under? Your muscular, your skeletal, and your epidermis. You don't remember that? Wow.
It's been years.
How many chambers are there in your heart?
I don't know.
Think.
I don't know.
Guess. Enlighten me.
4.
Yes. There are 4 chambers in your heart.
That was a guess.
How many arteries?
What's an artery?
What's an artery? It's what pumps blood in and out. Ha.
1.
Try one more time. Okay, here's a better question. How many ventricles? That's what pumps your blood in and out of your heart. How many ventricles are there in your heart?
2?
Yes, very nice. Good job.
Because I was just thinking of a heart, and I just remember there being tubes at the top. So there was like 2 purple tubes and like 3 other tubes. So I just chose 2 or 3. So I chose 2.
See what?
I thought.
Did you just say you cheated?
No, I thought out of a heart. Right, it has tubes for going into it from the top. I saw that there was 2 purple tubes and 2 other tubes. I don't remember them. I just counted 2 and said 2.
Okay, so this is what we've gotten so far. I was able to plant all mine. Chonka wasn't. He still has some left over, which is okay. But he got some in his bed. Alright, let's go ahead and get these watered.
So they can grow.
So they can grow. Okay, so onions thrive off of nitrogen. So we have 10, not 10, but it was like 36% nitrogen. So we're going to go grab some fertilizer and sprinkle it all over this and then water it. Set that down.
We gotta water these.
No, we are not touching this with our hands because it will burn our hands.
And do not try and wash it off with water. It'll make it worse.
Okay, Bubba.
Water it?
Yep. Water it real good. Keep going. They need to be drenched, dude.
Is that good?
Nope.
It took almost all of the can.
It's gonna take 2. Because you gotta think, these sprouts are dry. So
If we soak up all the soil, oh, it'll
go ahead and refill that up. So we're super excited about this year's garden. It's been a while since we planted anything. So this year we're going strong this year. Like we're hitting it hard. And Eli's playing with the sprinkler system.
That is so cool.
The little things, I swear.
It's just fire. There's rays and rays and rays of mystified water into a field of grass.
So this nitrogen is going to give it its boost to have a good transplant, just because we don't want it to be shocked, which is, it can happen, and they cannot take. We don't want that. I'm going to go ahead and re-water these real quick. The fertilizer on these about an hour ago. I'm just going to go ahead and re-water these. How you know there's a lot of soil, because nothing's coming out of the bottom.
Race that thing.
Tell everybody what you're doing, baby.
Me, myself?
Yeah.
I've been out here working hard, putting 4x4 by 8 foots into the ground so that we can do the perimeter of the garden so we can isolate the garden
And the horses.
in the center and prepare for our chicken coops to come in.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
So at the moment I got 100 foot of chicken of gate or fencing going this way, and it stops. I'm gonna do another 100 foot this way. Then we'll continue on working around, going down to the well house over there, and hopefully we have enough wire. Wait, let me see. 1, 2. Oh, we have enough. Yeah, we still got like one more roll left.
No, we don't. We have 4.
Right, we'll have one more roll left after we're done.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing.
Come have coffee with us. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, the 27th of February. Oh crap. Bills I gotta pay. We're not sure what we're doing today. I have to take my daughter to an appointment, and I'm gonna try and get my husband up so that we can get the day going. Yesterday, we don't know what happened yesterday, okay? It just got, I don't know, I think it was too hot and he started too late in the day, and today is kind of cooler. So I'm gonna make him some coffee, give it to him, and see what he wants to do for the day. Yeah, I'm just gonna let's do s'mores today. Black coffee. It's not time to break my fast, and this is sugar-free. Yep. He likes creamer with his. Oh, last night we went to Walmart and we were craving, well, I was craving. So about 2 miles down the road from us, we have this store called Maury's, and it's real. Their sandwiches are like really good. Like, okay, so the majority of our like spending money goes to Maury's, whether it's for fuel, sandwiches, or drinks. It goes to Maury's. That's how good their sandwiches are. So last night, I thought it'd be easier just to make sandwiches than cook. So we made sandwiches, and let me tell you something, okay? I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot, because that sandwich, oh, I didn't eat all of it. It was a big piece sandwich, but it was a loaf. It was a, oh, these, hold on. Baguettes. One of these is a sandwich. So I toasted them, made the sandwich, cut it in half. I only ate half of it. However, it was like, it was the best little treat ever in the whole wide world. And then I made cookies for the boys and the kids. And the big kids came over and hung out, and me and the little kids and Dad watched Ghost Adventures on the couch until he fell asleep. And then went to bed. Yeah. So I'm going to go and first I'm going to take a drink of coffee with you guys. Ooh, that's good. And I'm going to go take my husband his coffee. I'm not sure where we'll see you next. I don't know. But wherever we see you in the next video, clip, we'll see you then.
Okay. All right, we're outside. Me and the boys are starting to dig holes. I might have just missed it because I forgot to hit record. But I had cut roots out of the way so I can get to the hole. Use a hole digger, and the root was stopping me. So cut some holes manually, and now we're starting to dig a hole. So here we go. Okay, so we got one in. Still got to put in 1, 2, 3. Still got to make 7 more holes. Put 7 more 4x4s in. After that, we're gonna go and grab the fence, put it up, bolt it into place, make it tight. Put them all on to the 4x4s, and hopefully by the end of the day, we may have a perimeter garden. Whew. Hopefully it looks good. I'm trying. Get ready to give me the sawzall.
We on our last one?
It's the last one.
Done all that today.
Walk it this way, bud.
Oh, loud noises. Ha! I'm caught in the wire. Are you enjoying retired life?
Keeping me active.
Did you ever have to use these kind of muscles when you were working at the shops?
Here and there, not like this, no. I mean, yeah, being a diesel mechanic, yeah, you gotta do some heavy stuff, but you get that muscle ready, you get the damn strength going, you grab it, you can move, put it down. Oh, man. It's a lot more man here going on.
Is it?
Silas.
Yeah.
Hello, Silas. Welcome.
Two more inches, I can put this pole in.
Okay. So why are we building the garden so sturdy?
I'm sorry?
Why are we building the garden so sturdy?
Oh. Sturdy?
Yeah.
I would say because we have a lot of animals here.
Okay, and when those go away, then what?
What animals?
Just in general.
Like dogs?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have a foundation around it. Just want to make sure it lasts. We don't want nothing going through it. We do have horses. They are bigger animals than our dogs. The dogs always get into our stuff. So, and whenever you feel like letting the horses roam, they can't get in and eat our food.
True. But I think we're being so sturdy now because this garden's going to feed us for years to come.
Yes, it is.
Are you excited?
I love gardens so much.
I know you do, baby. I'd like to say we're starting off our year right, though.
Yeah, this is how you're supposed to start off the year.
Oh.
Most people start off the year by going to the gym.
I mean, we do that too.
This is the gym for me.
Yeah. Maybe either you have a garden and you start it, or you don't have a garden, so you build
going to be one crazy year.
Yeah. Last one.
It is our last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need to call Haley.
So we still got to do that. That's only if we do get those chicken coops that you.
Oh wait, that's right. We have one more, but I gotta call Haley.
Oh yeah, but see
Wait,
that
can
gives
we
us
go
enough
visit
room.
Haley
That's why I
again?
haven't put it up.
Mm-hmm.
So that we have enough room. So whatever it's coming in can drive through.
Mm-hmm.
I might just do that side